Hey, so you might have noticed I've done quite a bit of uploads today, but on a completely different subject, I am going to teach you how to get loud. Um, uh, it's very, very basic. First, you need to identify where the loudest spot in your room is going to be for your woofer to be placed at. See, with sound, your placement always dictates how your shit's gonna sound wherever your listening spot is. In my case, my loudest setup is to have my chair this back corner of my room. That's my door over there. Yeah, that's the door right there. That's the closet. It's the bed, and that's the window. I've had this desk set up in just about every single spot in this room. It's been right over here. I used to have the desk set up right over there. And I've had it right here, where this white shelf is. It's where the desk used to be. I've had it right here. And I have not had it in this corner yet, but I might move it to that corner. Anyway, the first trick is to take whatever driver you're using, in the box of course, sit it on your seat, then walk around your room, wherever it's set up, and identify a spot that you think sounds good. Now, if it sounds good in that spot, you take your woofer, you put it there. It'll probably sound just about the same as that spot as of where you were sitting. So, placement's key. And what I found is with the woofer in my closet, this spot over here gets a lot louder. Every other spot in my room, granted my room is not that big, my room's kind of small, but every other spot just does not sound the same. So really, I've identified the loudest spot in my room just by doing that. Now, this very same principle can be used in living rooms, dens, family rooms, hell, you name it. You can find a loud spot. And the other trick to getting loud is identifying, where you're going to get the most resonance. Resonance equals SPL, but SPL doesn't always mean that the most resonant spot is going to be where it's the loudest. Because you can start going into other modes of sound by doing that. Like, too much reverberation will introduce other levels of distortion into your sound. And it might not exactly be your woofers that are distorting, it's just the sound will sound distorted because of, fucking waveforms. Those tricky little bastards. Usually one of the best tools to use is one of these. This is a sound level meter by Advanced Acoustical Research. This one's a rather old unit, but hey, free doesn't mean bad. And your second thing you're going to need to get loud is a good amplifier and a good equalizer. And if you use a computer setup like I do, your trick's going to be to get a program such as the KX Mixer, because you can go through here and you can edit every single aspect of sound. In my case, I have a special output on the back, since I have my sound card set up all divided using this program. And also, you're going to need an older Sound Blaster sound card to actually use this. And I mean one of the ones that uses the EMU 10K1 or 10K2 chips. And the KX Mixer is probably the best tool for this, because you can pull up the DSP, and you can edit everything. And you always have mixer consoles too that you can play with, so you can get that extra little bit of boost out of anything. I have my stuff set up so this one on the right, this slider, the slider right here, this one controls how my sub sounds. So if it sounds distorted, it'll back it up 3 or 4 and back it up a little bit, and I'll just slowly back it up. But when I'm trying to get loud, I'll bring this up as high as I can before my sound starts sounding like shit. Because distortion is bad. Distortion's what kills woofers. Overclipping the shit out of your gain on your amplifier will blow subs. I don't know what the fuck it is about people, but for some reason, every fucking asshat out there with the system, I'm not saying everybody, not people in the car audio communities, you know, like SMD, Down for Sound, you know, groups like that, because these guys know this. Gain is not a volume knob, so don't treat it as one. You treat it like a gain knob, and you never blow your subs. Unless you're a crazy bastard like half the audio community, and you like beating the shit out of your woofers. And I mean like triple RMS, quad RMS, fucking eighth RMS. I don't even know people who'd fucking go eighth on shit. And by eighth, I don't mean like 0.128 of your sound. I mean like taking your fucking RMS value, multiplying it by 8, then burping that shit. Because that's usually how you fry woofers. Shit. A wise man once told me, you do stupid shit's gonna happen. I treat subs the same way. If I do stupid shit with the sub, it'll blow up. I mean, like, look at this shit. I get woofers from people all the time who are trying to get me to fix them. And look at this shit, dude. Look how black this fucking coil is. The fucking former on the inside's bubbled. I mean, how the fuck do you do that? And of course, this is a blown-ass kicker. And here's an MA back there, 15. It's back there in the corner. And, you know, it just really depends on what the fuck you're trying to do with your woofers. And no, fucking random woofers just all over the place. And I mean all over the place. The hexagon cabinet right there is fucking loaded with woofers. I'm not gonna pull them out, but I might do a video a little bit later today about those woofers. But like I said though, you do stupid shit happens. Treat your subs like they're worth money, because no matter how bad your sub is, it's worth money to you. Because you gotta think, you had to spend money to get it, and money's money no matter how you look at it. I don't give a shit if it's 1 cent or $100 or $1,000. I don't give a shit if you make $1 million a year income. Money is money. If you don't waste money, you don't have problems. Just look at the United States government. They waste a lot of money, and they have a lot of problems. And Obama blaming all the fucking Republicans for everything. And what's funny is, you know, just to follow up on this, because I know I'm going to get flamed by people about this because there's so many fucking idiotic fucking political douchebags out there in the world. You know, the Republicans voted 60% on that, but the Democrats only voted about 40%. Now, you need 2/3 vote to do anything, so you need at least 66% yes. Which means 60, 50, you need at least another 10 or 20% or so. Yeah, I know the number probably changes a little bit from there, but the point I'm trying to make is it's both parties' faults. That's all I can say. And this is coming from someone that's like fucking free radical, like a cancer cell, dude. Because I don't believe in all the government bullshit. I'm getting off topic. I'll talk about that later. But anyway, as I was saying, you know, that's how you get loud. And well, I'm probably going to be doing a lot more videos like this because I'm trying to get back to basics. Because all this shit out at David's with vehicles and shit is not getting me views, and it's not getting me more subscribers. And if I want to actually do something with my channel, I got to make my people happy. You know. Anyway, that's all for now. Peace.